Hello students, welcome in the next lecture of subject Public Health Engineering. In previous lecture, we had discussed the classification of filters. In previous lecture, we had discussed the gravity filters and their classification. The gravity filter is classified into two categories. First one is a slow sand filter and second is a rapid sand filters. Now, in today's lecture, we are going to discuss the next classification of filters, that is the pressure filters. And the pressure filters are classified into two types. First is a horizontal pressure filters and second is a vertical pressure filters. These two types of pressure filters are we are going to discuss in today's lecture. Now see what is the pressure filters or what is the working of these pressure filters. These filters are worked on the same principle as that of the rapid sand filters. That is the pressure filter has the same working of the or same working as the rapid sand filters. That is the working of rapid sand filters and pressure filters are similar. Then these pressure filters are have closed vessels and air tight. That is the pressure filters are airtight filters and have the closed vessel. Then in pressure filters sand bed is provided of the 450 to 500 mm thickness. That is the sand bed means the filter media of sand is provided in the pressure filters and this filter media has the thickness of 450 to 500 mm. Now see what is the classification of these pressure filters. According to their positions, the pressure filters has two types. According to their positions means according to the construction of these filters, the pressure filters are classified into the two types. First one is the horizontal pressure filters and second is the vertical pressure filters. The filters which are placed horizontally, it is a horizontal pressure filters, and the filters which are placed vertically, it is a vertical pressure filters. Now see, we are going to discuss these horizontal and vertical pressure filters simultaneously. Now first, what is the size of these pressure filters? The size of horizontal pressure filters is 2 meter to 2.5 meters. What is the size of horizontal pressure filters? It is in size 2 meter to 2.5 meter, and the vertical pressure filters varying in size 0.4 to 2.5 meter in diameter and 2.5 meter to 7.5 meter in length. That is the diameter of vertical pressure filter is between 0.4 to 2.5 and then the length of vertical pressure is 2.5 meter to 7.5 meter. Hope you all get these two types of pressure filters, that is the horizontal and vertical pressure filters. Now what is the suitability of these pressure filters? Now we had discussed the pressure filters, then its types. Now what is the suitability or for which types this pressure filter are suitable? Now see, these filters are not suitable for public water supply. The pressure filters are not suitable for public water supplies. That is the the pressure filters are not suitable for the water supply schemes which is used for any city or any town. Then it is suitable for industrial plants and swimming pools. The pressure filters are suitable for industrial plants and swimming pool. The water of swimming pool is also required the filtration, and for the filtration of swimming pool or the water of swimming pool, this pressure filter is used. then it is less efficient in removing the bacteria and turbidity. The pressure filters are less efficient in removing the bacteria and turbidity than the gravity filters. Hence, it is not suitable for water which has high amount of bacteria or high amount of turbidity to the water. It is the suitability of pressure filters. Hope we all get the suitability of pressure filters. What is the suitability of pressure filters? These filters are not suitable for public water supply. Then it is suitable for industrial plants and swimming pools. Then it is less efficient in removing the bacteria and turbidity. Remember this suitability of pressure filters. Then now we are going to discuss the diagrams of these pressure filters. Now see, this is the first diagram of horizontal pressure filter. See the cursor, it is the diagram of horizontal pressure filter. Now see, now what is the size of this pressure filter? The size of horizontal pressure filter is the 2 meter to 2.5 meter. Then see the construction of these horizontal pressure filters. From the inlet A, see the cursor, here is the inlet A. From this inlet A, raw water enters into the horizontal pressure filters. Then after entering the raw water from inlet A to the horizontal pressure filter, the water is get passed through the sand and gravel which is used as a filter media. Then under drainage system is provided into this filter and concrete filling is also at the bottom of these filters, and these filters are placed placed horizontally, hence it is known as a horizontal pressure filter. Then it has the valve B. See the cursor, it is a valve B is used for providing the water to the filter, and this water is used for the washing of filter. That is the water which can be used for washing of filter is provided by valve B to the filter. Then after that the valve C is used for the entry of filtered water or for removing the filtered water from the filter. Valve C is used. Then valve D is used for to drain the water. That is the water which can be removed after cleaning or washing of filter is removed by valve D. It is the construction of horizontal pressure filters. And at the top, two manholes are provided to the filters. See the construction of this horizontal pressure filters. It is a very easy to understand. It has a four valves: valve A, valve B, valve C and D. Then valve A is used for raw water inlet. Valve B is used to provide the water to the filter, and this water is used for washing of filters. Then valve C is used for removing the filtered water from the filter. Then valve D is used to remove the water which can be used for washing. That is a valve D is a drain valve. Then it has the filter media, that is a sand and gravel. Then it has a under drainage system also and concrete filling at the bottom of these filters. This is a horizontal pressure filter. Now see, next is a vertical pressure filters. The construction of vertical pressure filters is vertically, hence it is known as a vertical pressure filters. Now see, the vertical pressure filters have all components same as the horizontal pressure filters. It has the four valves like the horizontal pressure filters. Valve A is used for entry of raw water, valve B is used for entry of water which can be used for cleaning. Valve D is used to drain water. Then valve C is used to removing the filtered water. Then it also has the sand and gravel as a filter media, and it also has the concrete lining, and it has the manholes same as the horizontal pressure filter. Hope you all get the construction and diagram of vertical pressure filters. Now, after the construction of pressure filters, next is the advantages of pressure filters. What are the advantages of these pressure filters? First advantage of these pressure filters are these filters are ideal for small estates. That is, the pressure filters is ideal for small estates or small construction or small industries. And then second advantages is they require a less number of fittings. That is, the components or fitting of pressure filters is less. They required less number of fittings. Then they required small space for installation. That is the area which can be required for installation of these pressure filters is small. Then they do not require further pumping as filtered water come under filter. That is the for provide water to the filter, it is not required the pumping. They do not require manual operation and supervision. The pressure filters do not require any manual operation and supervision because it is a working mechanically. It is the advantages of pressure filters. Hope we all get these advantages of pressure filters. First is these filters are ideal for small estates or small industries. Then they require less number of fittings. Then they require small space for installation. Then they do not require further pumping as filtered water come under filter. Then they do not require manual operation and supervision. Then after advantages, the pressure filter is also have the disadvantages. Now see what is the disadvantages of pressure filters. First, the disadvantage of pressure filter is it is a difficult to install and cleaning of filters. That is a cleaning and installation of filters is very difficult. Then feeding, mixing and flocculation is difficult as rate of filtration is high. The rate of filtration of water of pressure filter is very high. Then it is a difficult the processing of feeding, mixing and flocculation into these pressure filters. Then effectiveness of backwashing is not visible as the rate of filtration is very high. Then the effectiveness of backwashing of this pressure filter is not visible. Then it needs high quality of raw water, otherwise filters get clogged. That is, the pressure filter needs the high quality of raw water, and the raw water which can be used for pressure filter is does not have any impurities or more impurities or the bad quality of water, otherwise this filter get clogged. Then next disadvantages is it requires additional pumps for pumping water into the filters. In some cases the pressure filter require the additional pumps for the pumping water into them. Hope you all get these disadvantages of pressure filters. Now see again what is the disadvantages of pressure filters. It is difficult to install and cleaning of filters. Then feeding, mixing and flocculation is difficult as rate of filtration is high. Then effectiveness of backwashing is not visible. Then it needs high quality of raw water, otherwise filter get clogged. Then it requires additional pumps for pumping of water into them. Hope you all get this process of filtration and the types of filters. In next lecture, we are going to discuss next purification process, that is the disinfection. Now, we just revise this filtration process. Now, see, we just revise this filtration process. What is a filtration? Filtration is a process of removing particulate and bacterial impurities which would not be removed in earlier processes such as the screening, aeration, sedimentation, etc. Then we had C. This is the tanks or the filtration units in the water treatment plants. Then we had discussed the objects of filtrations. The filtration has objects like it remove collider and suspended matters remaining after sedimentation, then to remove bacteria, then to remove color, odor and manganese which is present in water, then to make water sparkling, then to alter the chemical characteristics of water. Then we had discussed the theory of filtration. The theory of filtration has four actions. In that, first is a mechanical straining, second is a sedimentation and adsorption, then biological action, then electrolytic action. After that, we had discussed the filter media, that is the filter media which can be used for the filtration of water. First is a sand, then gravel and anthracite. Then after that we had discussed the classification of filters. In that there is a two types of filters. In that first is a gravity filters, and gravity filters is further classified into two categories. In this first is a slow sand filter, then second is the rapid sand filter. We had discussed the construction, operation, advantages, disadvantages and efficiencies of these slow sand and rapid sand filters. Then after that we had discussed the difference between slow sand and rapid sand filters. This difference is very important for exam. Please remember this difference between the slow sand and rapid sand filter. After that, in today's lecture, we had discussed the pressure filters. The pressure filters has the working same as the rapid sand filters, and according to their positions, these pressure filters have two types. First is a horizontal pressure filter and second is a vertical pressure filter. Then we had discussed what is the suitability of these pressure filters. After that, we had discussed the construction or diagrams of pressure filters. First is a horizontal pressure filter and their construction. Hope you all get this construction and diagram of horizontal pressure filter. Then we had discussed the vertical pressure filter and its construction and diagram. Then after that we had discussed the advantages of pressure filters, then disadvantages of pressure filters. Hope you all get these types of filters and this purification method, that is a filtration. Hope you all get clear the concept about the filtration. Filtration is a very important process of purification. In next lecture we are going to discuss next purification process. Thank you.